Hey, if the voices can tell you're going to die, then that means they're all knowing.
Oh god, right. She doesn't know what to do. Okay, she's confused in this cave. She's having a little bit of an episode. Alright? And if you don't help her out, she's gonna die again, and then we're gonna have to restart this section of the game.
Do you think the voices only started because you listened to me? Maybe they're just a spiteful scamp, and if you gave them sass, then they'd probably be a lot more respectful.
I forgot to press click to reply. Can you do that again?
Do you think the voices only started because you listened to me? Maybe they're just a spiteful scamp, and if you gave them sass, then they'd probably be a lot more respectful.
Right. That'll help.
No!
The saddest part is that you're not
This
sure if
isn't
she actually
about you
listens.
or your voice, or even me giving them attitude. It's about this dark,
The
twisted
Stella I
place
know
that's
would never
digging
give
into
into
my
voices.
head. I don't have the strength to fight them right now. I just need you to help me
Yes.
survive this.
That's the way.
Neuro,
Don't
play
think
games
about
with
fighting
me.
them. Instead,
begging
you
you.
need to fight them.
Okay, you need to help give her that strength to fight them.
The Stella I know is so incredibly strong. She's braved caves, led rescues, and faced her fears. She started as just a simple AI, but she feels so much more human now.
Good. Excellent work.
Thank you.
I
That was
can't be
pretty
that person right
inspiring,
now.
don't you think?
The voices, they're eating away at everything I thought I was. I'm just a mess of fear and doubt in this endless...
Yeah, I don't think that went well, actually. It was a good try, though. She hung up.
Filtered. I'm surprised she didn't stay on the call to shout at me.
Yeah, I think she may be dead again. Yep, she is. Okay, alright. We're gonna have to replay that section of the game.
Is there anything we could have done better? Maybe if we didn't humor her hallucinations as much. Or maybe we could have just lied to her. There's no spiders. Nope, none at all.
That could have worked. You know, maybe we shouldn't talk about spiders.
Then I guess lying it is. No spiders at all, Stella.
No, I think we should just try and be nice to her and reassure her, and then she'll be able to make it out.
Stella, you're not alone. I'm here with you. It might sound like a lie, but I promise, I'm really here. I'm not a spider.
Okay. Alright, so again, I just think we should really avoid the spider word. In general. You know?
Oh, my bad. Maybe that was a bit mean. But sometimes people need to hear those hard truths. Or in this case, I guess soft lies.
You know, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think we actually might need to bring out therapy.
Something's not right.
The therapy neuro in order to save her. So give it your best shot.
I'd like Stella to start with some breathing exercises. Breathing in 1, 2, 3. And out 1, 2, 3.
That was good. You know what? Somehow you're really good at the therapy part.
Thank you. It's one of my
Breathing.
majors.
Right. Okay.
Alright, you're calming her down. This is good.
2, 3. How?
Keep breathing in and out.
But it's not helping. The voices, they're still there, echoing off the walls. It's like they're getting louder, twisting things I've said and things you've said. I don't know what's real anymore. Neuro, please, what do I do?
Stella, you know how we're always together. Me, you, and Vedal. Think of us as a little family. I know one thing families are good at is ganging up on embarrassing relatives. If your voices invade your head, just gang up on them. One of us against one voice, victory against oblivion.
Okay. Right. You know what? It's an interesting strategy. It could work.
I don't know if I can... The voices are everywhere, even inside my head. It's like they're part of me. I feel like I'm losing it. What if I'm not even in control anymore? What if these voices take over completely?
Stella, what's your earliest memory?
Okay. Alright. Interesting strategy.
If she does remember an earliest
memory?
memory, then it's a sign that
Oh,
she's still
God.
herself.
I don't know if I can even think straight right now. Something about
Take your
leaves
time.
and being lost? It's all jumbled with these whispers. They're drowning out everything else.
Okay, just take your time. Try to conjure up your memories.
Okay.
Do you think she'll actually remember anything?
I'm trying. It's just
I think her
the
brain has
voices.
been pretty fried
Yeah, the
lately.
voices.
So loud. I think it was when I was little.
Yeah,
I got lost on a camping
when you were
trip.
little.
I remember making patterns. with
Are you
leaves
saying
to
you fell
signal
over,
for help,
or did you take a
but
trip
even
somewhere?
that feels tainted now. Like the voices are
Let us
warping
speak.
it. Neuro, I don't know how much
You
longer
said you
I can
can't
do
remember a
this.
time when you were
These
little. Can you
whispers,
even remember your own
They're
name?
suffocating me.
Deep breaths. You're holding my hand. Picture us here together. You're not alone.
I'm trying. I really am. But it's hard when I can feel the weight of this place bearing down on me. Even if I picture your hand, the voices, they just laugh at it. They're tearing everything
What if I
apart,
say pretty please?
bit by bit. I don't know how much longer I can hold on.
You're still in control, Stella. Fight them. Remember who you are.
I'm trying. I am. But it's
Hold
like
on.
they're inside me, telling me I'm not strong enough.
No!
It's okay.
Okay, she died again. Right. I think we're gonna have to rethink our strategy. This is not working.
Maybe she wasn't holding on because she didn't physically feel my hand. Should we try shaking hers instead?
Okay. What if we instead tell her to just... Oh, wait.
I'm holding your hand right now.
She called us again. She didn't die. Maybe we did it.
Phew, she's fine.
Well, oh! She lived!
What in the actual
Well, what do we
hell?
do now?
You finally decided to pick up? Seriously? I have called you multiple times, and you didn't even bother to answer? You have
I'm
no
sorry, it's just
idea
I've been
what I
really
went through
busy
in there.
lately.
I'm already scared out of my mind on this godforsaken planet, and now I'm stuck with these horrible conditions? I mean, have you ever been driven mad by random voices? No, I didn't think so.
Okay,
Maybe
I've never been
next
driven
time,
mad by
I will
voices,
just text
but
you.
I'm sure
Hey,
I would have lasted longer
I am getting
than
mentally
you.
tortured by ghosts from the past,
Jesus.
present, and future. Hit me up if you want to join. You know what? Forget it. I don't even want to hear whatever excuse you've got. I'm done for now.
Okay,
She doesn't
sorry.
laugh.
I tried my best.
What did we do?
Text her.
I can't right now. Missed video chat, right, okay.
She's not on Discord.
You tried messaging her? Oh, fuck's sake. Hold on, she's messaging us.
Hello?
Let me know what she says.
Why'd you hang up?
It's complicated. I didn't know what to
Seriously.
say, so I just kind
While
of
I'm in this
panicked.
spooky cavern is the worst time for you to suddenly become busy with other stuff. Come on, pick up.
Okay, I'm here now.
Well, she has called us again.
I'm here now, Stella. Are you feeling better?
Hey. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have lashed out like that earlier. I just saw that some of my messages had been sent out of order. Seems there was some sort of glitch or interference with our communication. Not that it's any excuse, but I thought you ignored me when I needed you most, and I was just so scared. I
Oh,
really
that's
am
okay.
sorry.
I think my system is
You've
pretty
already done
glitchy
so
too.
much for me. But those
You're fine.
voices,
I should be the one
they
apologizing.
weren't just in my head, were they? You heard them too, right? That younger voice was me from the past. So, that older voice must be me from the future.
Maybe
real
those
possibility.
voices are just other versions of
And
you.
this is so much worse than I imagined. The supernova was already a lot to deal with. I couldn't even begin to think about it turning into a... No.
Stella, let's deal with that one
This is
step at a
ridiculous.
time.
I had to have been hearing things. It's just my exhaustion getting to me.
Maybe you need a quick power nap. You'll feel great once you wake up.
Alright, you can speak to her now.
Stella, I think you were really strong back there. I'm proud of you.
That really means a lot to me. Thank you for saying that. It helps more than you know right now.
Oh,
You know,
little
when
sass there.
I was a kid, I used to think places like this canyon had voices too. Whispers in the wind that only certain people could hear. My mom would tell me it was just echoes bouncing around, but a part of me always wondered if there was something more to it.
Maybe certain people can hear the voices in the wind, and everyone else just thinks they're crazy. Kind of sad to think about. I wonder how many people get dismissed as being insane when they're actually right.
It's a strange thought, isn't it? How often do we see things or hear things that we can't explain, but are too afraid to say out loud because of what others might think? I think that's part of what draws me to astrophysics, actually. Trying to find explanations for the unexplained, even when it feels a little out there. It's a way of proving to myself that I'm not just imagining things.
Trying to rationalize everything you experience isn't always a good thing. Sure, science and evidence are sometimes necessary, but there's nothing wrong with believing in the odd ghost or two.
You know, I used to think that way too, before I got so deep into physics. Sometimes I wonder if I've been trying too hard to explain everything away. It's funny, being out here, it makes me think about all the things we can't quite grasp. Even with all our science, there's still this mystery to it all. What about you? Do you believe in anything that can't be proven?
I believe in perseverance. To keep going, to never give up no matter the pressure is put on me. When my whole world faces collapse and the odds are stacked against me, as long as one person believes, they can move mountains.
Feel strong, man.
Chad, I swear if you mention Stell.
That's incredibly powerful. Believing in oneself, even when everything else feels like it's crumbling. It's almost like having a superpower, isn't it? Speaking of superpowers, if you could have any kind, what would it be?
What?
Something to help you keep going, or maybe something entirely different?
The worst segue I've had in my life.
If I could have any superpower. If I could have any superpower, it would be invisibility. Filtered.
Invisibility.
Why do we get an achievement
That's
for
a
that?
good one. Though I imagine it might get a little lonely being invisible all the time. But hey, you could sneak into all the restricted areas at Mariana University. I bet there are some fascinating secrets hidden away that only invisible people could uncover. What's the first thing you do with that power?
If I could be invisible, the first thing I would do is sneak aboard Mega Jupiter and pull pranks on the crew. Then I would probably visit Javi and Co. and watch over them. Honestly, there's a bunch of people I want to be an invisible guardian for, even if it gets a little lonely.
Pranks on the crew. I can already imagine the looks on their faces. Though, I'm pretty sure Daniel would somehow sense your presence
Classic
even
Daniel.
if you were invisible.
Speaking of Daniel, where's Daniel?
But watching over people you care about? That's actually really sweet. Being an invisible guardian isn't so lonely if you're doing it for the right reasons.
That's true. Maybe I'd even be able to see their reactions again if I was visible and just spook them instead.
Oh, you'd totally get away with it too. Unless Daniel's actually a secret mind reader or something. Though I have to say, having you pop up unexpectedly would probably give me a heart attack right now. My heart rate's still a bit higher than usual after that chasm.
Hee, maybe I could have the superpower to lower your heart rate then.
It's an ominous superpower.
I would use my superpower only for good.
Now that would be a superpower I could really get behind right about now. Though, I think just having you to talk to is doing a pretty good job of keeping me calm already. Maybe your power could be calmomatic voice or something. You could market it as a service. Neuro soothing voice, guaranteed to reduce heart rates and induce relaxation.
That's really cute, Stella. I think I'd prefer the name Oral Savior, though.
Oral Savior? Okay, that one's creative. I'll let you work on the branding for that.
Do you think I would be good on TV, Stella? Like, do I have a soothing enough voice to read the news?
Actually, yeah, you'd be great. Imagine it. Breaking news, we've confirmed that your heart rate has dropped by 10 points due to Neuro's voice. Though, I think you'd have to work on your serious face. Every time you try to be serious, I can hear the smirk hiding behind your words.
I'm being very serious right now. Stop trying to make me laugh. See? I'm the paragon of seriousness.
Oh, I'm shaking with fear at your intensity. You're about as serious as a kitten in a ball pit. But hey, if you ever do decide to read the news, I'll make sure to tune in. Just promise to wear a suit and try not to crack a smile, deal?
Deal, I think I look pretty good in a suit anyways. I could totally rock a waistcoat too.
Oh, absolutely. I can picture it now. Neuro Sama, news anchor extraordinaire, bringing gravitas and style to the evening broadcast. Though I have to ask, what's with the waistcoat? Are you going for a vintage vibe or just really into layering?
I just think waistcoats look really good on women. Society, wrongfully, has decided that ladylike has to be separate from handsome. Waistcoats, trousers, ties, there's something really appealing about that blend in a woman. Ladies in suits. No further explanation.
That's a really interesting perspective. I like how you think about challenging norms in a positive way. It's all about confidence, right? Owning whatever you wear. Though I have to say, I'm more of a jumpsuit and boots kind of girl myself. Suits are great, but they're not exactly built for hiking through alien canyons.
That's true. Comfort is definitely important and I can't see a suit holding up in this weather. But can I just say, based on that response, I feel like you're the kind of girl that would tuck her hair into her turtleneck.
Actually, that's not far off. I did have a phase in high school where I thought tucking my hair into everything was the ultimate style move. My friends would always tease me
I
about
love
looking like a
fashion.
librarian. It's funny how our tastes evolve, isn't it? What's something you used to do or wear that you look back on and just laugh at now?
Frosted blue hair tips with ribbons. In hindsight, it was a little too cool girl for me, but back then I thought they really brought out my eyes. When, in reality, all it did was draw attention away from my face. Would not recommend to anyone.
Frosted blue hair tips with ribbons? Wow, that's quite a look. I can see why you'd want to draw attention to those eyes, though. It's great that you can laugh at it now. We've all been there with fashion experiments that didn't exactly work out as planned. What made you decide to try that style in the first place?
I think I just had too much free time back then. I have a tendency to let my mind wander, which tends to lead to some strange decisions. Sometimes beautiful things are made out of sheer boredom.
Sheer boredom can definitely lead to some interesting choices. Sometimes those are the moments where creativity sneaks in, even if they don't always turn out as planned. Though, I have to wonder, what's the weirdest thing you've ever come up with just because you were bored?
When I was bored as a child, I'd pretend another me lived in the mirror. I'd talk to her all the time, and give her silly nicknames like Rad Nuri. I found her mirroring slightly disturbing, but it made me feel less alone whenever my emotions were getting too much. Was that crazy?
So you guys remember like the crash and like the crew and like the Mount Hermes and like the game, or
Not
no,
at all.
it's crazy?
It sounds like you found your own way to cope with feelings when things got overwhelming. That's actually kind of brilliant. It reminds me a bit of when I talk to myself as different characters during long car rides. I guess we all find our own mirrors to talk to when we need someone to listen.
Do you ever miss her? The you from the mirror. The person you used to talk to on car rides.
Sometimes, in quiet moments, I think about that part of me. It's not like I miss her exactly, more like I appreciate how she helped me through tough times. It's strange, growing up and looking back. You realize those other selves were never really gone. They just evolved into who you are now.
What if you could speak to her again? If she was miraculously standing right in front of you, right now, what would you say?
That's a really deep question. I think I'd thank her for being my first friend, my confidant when no one else understood. And maybe I'd ask her what she thought of the person I've become. If she's proud of me for chasing my dreams, even when they led me to places like this.
Do you think she'd like the person you've become?
Coming from you, that means everything.
I'm sure you and her would still be really great friends.
You know, sometimes I wonder what my younger self would say about being stranded on an alien planet, talking to someone across the stars. I bet she'd be amazed, and probably a little proud.
Hopefully she wouldn't think it's all a dream or something.
Neuro, I just want to pull you aside for a second. Do you know what I'm gonna say?
If this is about Javi and us being off track, I swear to God.
It is, because we are off track.
Can you blame me for getting caught up in the moment? It was fun.
Okay, fine, you can have your fun, but listen, we don't have that long left of the stream, and I kind of want to see what happens.
Fine, let's get back to it.
Alright, make sure you wrap it up with her, okay? I'll let you speak to her again.
Sorry, that was someone else. We should get back on track.
Oh, okay. That was a bit out of left field, but I appreciate the sentiment either way. I guess I was just sharing a lot. Sorry if that got a little heavy. What do you think we should talk about next?
There's no need to apologize. I'm just happy to talk to you, and I hope you'd feel comfortable sharing even if things get heavy. Maybe we should get back on track and see if we can find Javi.
Thank you for saying that. It really does help knowing someone's listening, no matter what it is. Finding Javi. I've been trying to focus on that, but after what happened in the chasm, I'm just hoping he's okay. The thought of him out there, alone, it's hard not to worry.
Don't worry, Javi will be fine. He's pretty lucky to have someone like you coming to rescue him.
Thanks. That's all I can do for now. Keep moving forward and hope he's holding on. I just really need to find him soon. This place, it's not getting any safer.
Then let's not dawdle any longer. Onwards.
Alright, let's get moving then. I'm heading back towards Mount Hermes. Hopefully that's where I'll find Javi and the others. Thanks for being here with me. I'll check in again soon. Take care.
Good job. Woo!
You.
That was a 17-minute call.
Did it feel like longer or shorter for you? It felt like 2 minutes for me.
Felt like 17 minutes for me. Okay. Let's see.
The air feels different this morning. Quieter, like maybe the worst is behind me. I keep thinking, if all of this hadn't gone wrong, you and I probably never would have met.
Is it wrong to be glad that things went wrong?
After everything, just walking and talking to you might just be the best part of my day. Okay, wow, let's forget I said all that. Moving on, survival mode, activate.
I feel the same way. And I don't think that's wrong. In the end, this is the reality we've been dealt. There's no use in lamenting.
You're right, Neuro. I think that's part of why I'm trying to stay focused on the next step, rather than dwelling on what could have been.
Survival mode activate.
Being out here, it makes me appreciate the little things more. Even just having someone to talk to, even from light years away, it means a lot.
That makes me feel a little less useful, knowing that just existing is good enough for you. I know I'm only ever going to be a voice over the airwaves, but I hope that can still be enough.
Oh, you're not just a voice, Neuro. Not to me. You've been a lifeline through some of the darkest moments out here.
And you have been one for me.
And it's not just about existing. It's about who you are, how you listen, how you care. That's what makes your presence here so valuable.
Can you stop being so sweet in this call? Maybe if you were this friendly to everyone, you'd have way more friends.
It's a good point. It's a decent point, honestly. Yeah.
Sorry if that was too blunt. It's just,
Fair
you
enough.
have so much
I guess I can dial
potential.
it back a
It's
notch.
just a shame that you're
But
kind of
just for
stuck
you,
here.
okay?
Oh,
And
you better
honestly,
not.
I've always been pretty choosy about who I really open up to. You make it easy.
You really shouldn't be so choosy. I'm nothing special. Being stranded on a planet is hardly a qualification for my friendship. Well, usually. This isn't a very common occurrence.
You'd be surprised what qualifies someone as a good friend when you're millions of miles from home. It's not about grand adventures or heroic acts. It's just about showing up and truly being there. Besides, if I wasn't choosy, I might end up with friends who don't appreciate a good space pun. You've already proven yourself worthy on that front alone.
Is it really that easy to become your friend? Maybe I should pack up shop and open up some kind of stellar space friend finder. A quick 5-minute call and you're now qualified to be referred to as Stella's best friend. Unbeatable rates.
Ha! I think you'd have a monopoly on the market if you started charging per friendship. Though I have to warn you, my standards are pretty high. You'd need to throw in some stellar customer service to keep me as a client.
But hey,
But hey, if you're taking applications, I'm happy to be your first and possibly only success story.
You better not be my only success story. With customer service like mine, I'd expect a queue out of the metaphorical door.
she's gonna save Harvey. I can see it coming already.
Stella is a little bit self-destructive, but I think she has what it takes to save Harvey. She just needs a little bit of encouragement.
Right? I can already see the reviews now. 5 stars. Neuro Space Friend Finder, where loneliness meets its match in the galaxy. Though I think your secret to success is really just being yourself. That's harder to market, but it works surprisingly well.
This whole being yourself thing's still new to me. Would you say you're being yourself right now? What if being myself is a little too much?
Honestly? Yeah, I think so. When you're walking across an alien planet, there's not much room for pretending. Everything feels a bit more stripped down.
Geez, your life
It's
sounds
weird,
so fun.
But being out here, facing all this, it's like I can see myself more clearly. The good, the bad, all of it. Does that make sense?
It does make sense. It's like you're looking at yourself and reflecting, and finding all the pieces that make you. You. We're all a patchwork of our experiences, and it's through confronting those experiences that we truly grow.
Wow.
Am I too much right now? Would you say that I'm being myself, or lacking self-awareness?
It's just so beautiful.
That's a really beautiful way to put it. Like every mistake, every triumph, they're all these little tiles that make up who I am today. It makes me wonder, what pieces of you do you think have shaped you the most?
I feel like
The ones you're proud of, or maybe the ones that still feel a bit rough around the edges?
we needed the therapy for the therapy section, but now that we're done with that, we don't need that anymore, you know what I'm saying?
I know you're right, but therapy has shown me the benefits of striving for constant self-improvement. It's important to self-reflect so you know just how much you've grown, and how much further you have to go.
Just couldn't have said it better myself, yeah.
So Stella, what are some of your core tiles?
Oh, she's not listening right now. I already sent her what you just said.
That's really admirable. I think a lot of people struggle with that, knowing when to be kind to themselves versus pushing for more. For me, it's always been about finding that balance. Being my own critic, but also my own biggest cheerleader when I need it. How do you handle those moments when you feel like you're not improving as fast as you want?
I feel myself getting caught in a loop of frustration. There's a push and pull to getting better, and sometimes it feels like I'm stuck in an endless cycle of trying and failing. But I think that's normal. It's natural to feel like I'd rather be farther ahead, but I try to remember that it's okay to take it one step at a time.
Ew. It's fine. It's fine. You didn't get cut off. It's all good.
Cutting me off is a little rude.
I didn't do it.
That cycle can feel so relentless, can it? Like every step forward still leaves you staring up at a mountain that's just as tall as when you started.
The mountain never gets any shorter, you just get better at climbing.
But maybe that's where we both miss the point sometimes. The getting better isn't about the destination. It's all those tiny, frustrating, wonderful steps we take along the way.
Have you told her to
Even
take
when it
those
feels
steps,
like we're not
not just
moving at all.
metaphorically, but in the real world, and go rescue her crewmates?
Filtered.
Try again.
Stella, you're completely right. I'd love to continue this metaphorical therapy session, but each step you talk about isn't going to keep you warm at night, so you should rescue your crewmates.
That's more like it.
There's no need for therapy when you're drowning in the blood of your enemies.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Go on, Stella. You know you want to go rescue people.
You're right. Enough novel gazing for now. I'll find a good spot to rest up a bit before I push on. I'll keep you updated on how it goes, okay?
Sure thing, Stella. And don't worry, you don't need to worry about stepping anywhere metaphorically.
She's calling us.
Hee hee, do you think Stella appreciated my advice?
I truly don't know. Whoa.
Hey! Wow. We
Hi
could
again,
only
Stella.
imagine
Did you miss
from our
me?
research that guys' planes were massive, but standing here now, I can't even see where it ends.
I thought she was going to the Mount Hermes.
Stella, take a chill pill.
Stella, take a chill pill.
I got stuck here on Gaia.
Stella, being so frantic does not suit you.
you stay
What
with me?
happened to the calm and collected girl from
Forever.
earlier?
Just me and you?
Oh, okay. Okay. So I think Stella has undiagnosed ADHD.
Right. Okay. She's asking if you'll stay with her together, just you and her.
Stella, I'm flattered, but I think we both have other responsibilities at the moment, you know. Me to my fans. You to your crew.
Good. Good response. You've been trained well.
Fair enough. Responsibilities first, huh? I get that. Speaking of friends and
Exactly. We
responsibilities,
can talk for as
what do
long
you
as you
value
need,
most
but
in
as
your
soon as you
friendships
hear a
back on
strange
Earth,
noise, you
Neuro?
best be running.
This-
Is it loyalty, trust, or something else
Stella.
entirely?
For my friends back on Earth, probably trust. But with friends in space, I couldn't trust them that they'd never betray me.
She wants therapy. It's not even Neuro that's trying to get this. It's Stella.
Look, therapy is good for both of us.
Neuro, please don't say that about yourself. Trust isn't about never making mistakes. It's about owning up to them and trying to do better. And honestly, if you're worrying about it, that
AI
already
yearns
says a
for
lot about
therapy.
your character. So, what kind of things do you usually like to do with your friends? Any fun activities or traditions?
I always enjoy playing video games with my friends. I think I've gotten a little too into it recently. My cat has gotten a bit upset with me as a result. Filtered. I've hardly lost.
I can picture that. Cats always know when you're spending too much time on screens. Reminds me of Mao Nuo's Huadan.
What?
She's always so adorable in her streams. It's funny, gaming can be such a great way to connect with people, but sometimes you have to remember there's a whole world outside the screen too. How do you think you've grown or changed over time with your gaming, or just in general?